on the right side. Dumps it back in off his skate. Bounces to Jose in the left wing corner. Got a stick up high from Anderson. And then got hit awkwardly into the corner boards. One penalty is coming here for sure, and that's the high stick as Jose is checking for blood. 8:48 to go. V's going back to the power plays. Jose dusted himself off. Jose squirts out in front. Jones blocked it. Clearing attempt, spun and fired wide as he was falling down. Right in front of the net. That was a fortuitous bounce. Now middle. Stopped. Rebound. In the crease. Scores. Nick Jones. And there it is. The power play is on the board. 7:48 to go. The V's are up 1-0.
And Nick Jones has arrived in this series. First goal of the series for Nick Jones. And an impressive one at that as the V's get on the board on the man advantage. And it is Jones finding the loose puck in a scramble in front after the shot originally taken by Joe, stopped by Greenfield. I think Greenfield made a miraculous save on an attempt by Brodzinski on the glove side. But then when it came back in the crease, there was Nick Jones there to bang it home. And for Nick Jones, that is goal number 6 on the postseason, and a 1-0 V's lead on the road.
Both. 8-5 the shots for the V's, 1:35 to go. Puck turned over at center. Foreman springs Davian on left wing. In on a backhand, scores! Turn the puck over at center ice. Got caught flat-footed, and with 1:30 to go, the Warriors tie it up, and there he is. Jonathan Davian has finally made his presence felt. His first this series, and it's 1-1. Gentleman here during the intermission shoot to win just sunk a $10,000 shot from center ice on his
first shot
attempt.
That was impressive.
Dead center. Pinch it off against Foreman. Kept it in for the moment. Comes to Retigliano, and he flips it off the face of Brodzinski. Comes outside the line. The referee's going to blow this play dead. As Brodzinski got that Retigliano clearing attempt right off the face, it looks like. And he is bleeding profusely. That's not a good sign. There's a ton of blood, unfortunately, on the ice. And that's got to be at least a mouth or nose injury if you see that much. Oh, my goodness. There is a pool of blood, and that's not good to see. I think Brodzinski lost a couple of feet there, and he gets helped off the ice by V's trainer Brendan Kirk.
You know, it doesn't have to look like it's a hard shot to the face, but if it catches you in an awkward spot, then that's what the result is. And unfortunately, Grayson Brodzinski, just a harmless-looking play, caught him right in the mouth, and hopefully he'll be all right. But there's a lot of blood on the ice just inside of the Warriors zone, so hopefully Brodzinski will be okay. And
the matter is, can they stitch him up in time, or does he have to go to the hospital? And you hope for his sake he's all right, but we'll have a delay. We'll take one timeout for sure. 4.5 to go, 1-1 the score. Bowen reversing it to the left point, past Harrison, rolling down ice with 3 minutes to go, and he'll die on the Warrior right wing, so no icing. Kyler Hope back for reversing around to Yaremko, up the middle, tipped through his legs by Sodergren, back towards the V zone. Turning back is Eccles up the right board. Sillinger at the Warriors bench, curling back. drops it off to Bowen. Big hit at center ice as it was Hanoun rocked by Tyler Hope away from the play. Meanwhile, the V's are in. Jost fumbled the puck on the right side. Fred Harbison's livid that Kevin Krell didn't call a penalty there. How is that not interference? As Hanoun went to the bench, he was doubled over and he goes right to the dressing room. The V's down to 9 forwards. Line going diagonally at center for Blackburn. Standing the V's line, tipped it down low for Davey in the right corner. Back up top, Anderson has room, tees it up, tipped on. They score on the rebound. Foreman. Check that. Maybe it's Liam Blackburn. Regardless, a rebound off the point shot by Anderson. Tipped home by Liam Blackburn. His first goal this series, the first lead of the night for West Kelowna. 11:41 to go. It's 2-1 Warriors.
Well, a shot from Anderson. He had tons of time to get it through on the right side. The save was made, and the rebound looks like it was tipped home by Liam Blackburn. Again, the guys at the V's shut down very effectively. Game 1 and 2 have come to bite them here in Game 3. Davian on the first goal, Blackburn on this one.
Tackles legs, Davian picks it up, then he gets hip checked nicely by Sillinger on the back check. He tried to cut 18 to go, doesn't shoot, across, Jost, back to Conway, left wing, winds, takes the shot, blocked, gets it back, left goal line, Jones in front, in skates, where is it? Digging for it in a pile, and thrown out to center ice, and they thought that should have been a penalty, nothing called, and that is it, game's over. Warriors win it 2-1, and the series is 2-1. At Greenfield, Great Lake, V's couldn't find the rebound on a scramble in front. That was right down to the bitter end, and then it looked like Tyler Hope gloved the puck and threw it out to center ice, but the referee didn't make the call, and the V's lose this one in a tough manner, 2-1.